After the collapse of the Black Sea Grain Initiative last month, there's uncertainty and concern. That agreement allowed Ukraine's agricultural crops to be exported worldwide. Ships heading to African and Asian ports travel through the Bosphorus Strait in Istanbul, across the Black Sea. Delays mean vessels wait to be inspected and checked. Now, ships heading to Ukraine aren't protected, even in international waters.
We realized it from the very beginning, because when this grain initiative was signed on 22nd of July last year, on 23rd we have the shoot and the hit of rockets in the Odessa port. In the next day, they show that they do not respect international agreements, nothing.
Ukraine is a global grain grower, and its Ministry of Agriculture says this year's harvest is larger than in 2020. But with ports bombed and grain silos destroyed, tens of thousands of tons of grains aren't reaching their intended markets, especially as officials complain Russia is interfering with Black Sea shipments. That doesn't stop companies trying to increase business where they can and remaining optimistic about exporting food and other goods.
I hope our security service of Ukraine, our Navy, will have some gifts for them, for the infrastructure, if they will continue to destroy our port, because they have the same ports in Black Sea.
Ukraine usually exports 60 million tons of grain annually. This year the drop in exports hits traders, but also the farmers' incomes.
The port of Mykolaiv was bombed last year and is now waiting to reopen sometime. If a new grain agreement is reached, then barges and ships will once more transport grain down through the Black Sea.
Before the conflict, 95% of Ukraine's exports were shipped out of its 18 seaports. Trade has been limited to just 3 ports during the grain agreement. Now even that has become precarious, which is why roads and railways are being used.
Those who export the grain, yes, they will have less profit than before, because this new logistic is more expensive, as by using railway transportation, as cars, as don't know, ships. So that's these people, this part of economy will lose.
War is often said to be good for business, but thousands have lost their jobs and homes. Others try and make the best of it, as several of Odessa's beaches have been reopened. People come to forget the horrors of the last 18 months. Iolo, Dafydd, CGTN, Odessa, Ukraine.